Hello, I'm here to present a presentation on menopause in the workplace. My name is Dr. Rachel Moss. I'm a GP who works in Lichfield in Staffordshire, and from my experience I see a lot of women who are of the menopausal age group, and I'm very passionate about getting menopausal treatment right for patients. Yeah, in terms of assessing people with menopause, there's such a vast range of symptoms, and actually this score that we use here, this is what we use in practice, just highlights that. And patients are quite shocked when I show them this and realise that they've been having symptoms they didn't realise were due to menopause. So how can it really affect women in work? I mean, these are some of the symptoms that people frequently will refer to, but you can see how troublesome these things could be in the workplace. And some people may not even think about things like the self-esteem that low self-esteem that people can experience due to the fact that they can't concentrate as well as they used to, and they have this mind fog, and they feel like they can't perform as they used to in the workplace. And also the physical symptoms, you can't underestimate the fact that you have to go to the toilet more frequently. It's uncomfortable to sit for a long period of time, and also embarrassment that you can have with hot sweats or leaking periods. And migraines as well can be worsened in the menopause or perimenopause as well. In terms of women in the workplace, women in the 50s are the fastest growing workforce in the UK, so it's a really relevant issue for all sectors of work. And unfortunately, there is still a stigma associated with menopause. And sometimes also women have lack of awareness that this is the menopause. You could put down poor concentration, mind fog, and low self-esteem or anxiety due to many things. It could be, perhaps assume it's the high pressure of the work, or possibly even due to the pandemic we're going through at the moment. So it's very, very topical. But there is evidence that women in the workforce are less engaged, have a lower level of commitment and less satisfied, and have potentially more time off sick due to the menopause. So women who are going through menopause in the workplace, there's things that they can do, and we've talked about some things such as lifestyle already. Mindfulness is a big topic at the moment, and there's lots of great apps out there for free. I think talking about it's really important, and being able to talk to somebody in the workplace to see what's available to help them would be ideal. Flexible working is another option, because, for example, if you're getting really poor sleep due to night sweats, you may find working a bit later suits you better, and you're more able to concentrate later in the day. And also sort of using technology to help with memory lapses. What can the employer do? Well, I think just being there for the employee and creating a culture where women feel more comfortable to talk about it and reducing the stigma. There is actually a menopause policy which has been advocated by some institutes and faculties, which I've mentioned here. And it's the idea, it's a holistic approach to support women going through the menopause in the workplace. And that's something that I would recommend looking into, really, to support. So thank you for listening. I just want to draw your attention to some useful resources. I think if you Google menopause, you'll be bombarded with lots of information, and probably some of it not relevant to the UK, or not relevant to how we practice. These are the things that I found